Welcome to Jasper Active, Lesson 1, Learn 1, moving around in the document. So the first thing you need to do to get to this page is launch your Jasper Active program, which is done by double-clicking on the J icon on your home screen. When you double-click that, it should open up to the sign-in page. On the sign-in page, make sure you log in with Office. Do not use an email and password. You're going to use login with Office. When you click login with Office, it's going to ask you for your email, and then it should connect you without a password. Once you're logged in, you're going to click on your Word program, and that should bring you to this first page. You're going to click on the Lesson 1 tab. And moving around in a document is the first learn. Now for you, if you're just starting, you're going to click the Learn button, which should be empty. This circle should be empty right here. You're going to click Learn. Now once you've done a lesson, you can redo any lesson by clicking on Practice. So if this is your first time, you're clicking Learn. And if you've already done that, you're going to click on Practice. When you click on Practice, make sure you're patient. Jasper Active is going to open up a Word document, sometimes multiple Word documents, and also the Jasper Active directions. It's really important to be patient and just wait for those to load, because if you keep clicking it, it will create multiple windows and it will not work. I'm going to unmark these as answered, so mine looks like yours. The Mark as Answered box is for your use only. You will not get it wrong if you don't mark it, but when you mark something as answered, it will turn green. So we're going to follow the directions exactly as they are written. The very first direction says click the File tab, click New, and click Blank Document to begin the exercise. So up in the upper left-hand corner, click the File tab, click New, and click Blank Document to begin the exercise. Then in the blank document on your screen, type You as a volunteer. You'll notice You as a volunteer is in bold. That's the information that you're going to type onto the page. It says, and then press Enter. So I'm going to click into my document over here. I'm going to type Y, capital Y, O-U, A space, A-S space, A space, capital V, O-L-U-N-T-E-E-R, and then press Enter. Now you'll notice, I'm going to zoom in a little for you. You'll notice that I can see this paragraph marking. That is because I have my Show Hide symbols on. If I turn that off, I cannot see that. It is behind the scenes. So notice how Word allows you to enter text or letters directly onto the screen, and when you pressed Enter, the cursor moved to the beginning of the next line. I can mark that as answered. And I'm moving on to the next one. I'm going to use my arrow down at the bottom to go to the next step so I don't skip any on accident. Now it says type the following text as shown, pressing Enter only when you see the paragraph symbol. And I want you to know that your text is going to look different. It'll wrap a little differently than it has here in the directions, so don't worry about that. And it wants us to type into our document, but our class is all about working smarter, not harder. So copy and paste is not considered cheating. It is actually a smart way to work. I am not interested in whether you can type or not, but that you know how to use the features of the Word program. So in order to copy and paste, I need to click right before the V in the bold information, because that's what it wants me to put into my document. I'm going to click in front of the V and then click and drag down to select all of the information in bold. Then I could use my shortcut, which is Control-C to copy, or if that doesn't work, I could use this small Copy Selected Text button right here on the right-hand side. When I click that, it will copy the text, and then I'm going to click into my document right where I left off before, and I'm going to do Control-V, V like Victor, or V like Volunteer. Control-V, hold Control, hit the V, and it should paste that information into your document. Now the only problem with pasting is that it puts symbols in my document, and in the instructions it tells me that I am pressing Enter when I see the paragraph symbol. So I'm not supposed to type the symbol, I'm supposed to press enter. So when I copy and paste, I have to go back and remove the symbols. So I'm going to click right after the first symbol and hit backspace to delete it. Click after the second symbol, backspace, and after the third symbol and backspace. And Word is giving information about the program. So as you type the information into the document, the text wrapped from the right side back to the left when you ran out of space. Word wrap enables you to concentrate on just typing, entering your text, and it will then format the text in the best way for your document using line spacing of 1.08, which gives you a little bit of extra white space between the lines of text. We're also going to learn how to change the line spacing along with other formatting options later on. But at this point, we're just going to focus on entering and editing the text and managing documents. So I am done with this step. I can mark that as answered. And now I'm going to submit. Click the submit button. Click submit results. This is the cross your fingers part. And hopefully you'll get 100%. If you didn't, that's okay. There is a book here that can talk to you about some of the things that you may have missed. But your lesson does not have to be perfect in order to get full credit. When you're done with all of the learns in lesson 1, you need 80%. So I'm going to click return to Jasper Active. It's going to take me back to the home screen where I will continue on with lesson 1, learn 2.